Do it so I can go on to the gas station. Alright, welcome back to another Codeybean video. You know what I mean? I'm hungry. I thought that was real. That confused me. I thought that was a real coyote or dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I got that dog in me. Yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. But yeah, I had a donut or two. Okay, that doesn't count. That's nothing. But yeah, I haven't eaten all day. I woke up at like 12 because, you know, night shift vibes. 12 p.m. got up. Went immediately to fly my plane today. And you know what? We were so close to getting 0 mile an hour ground speed. The wind was so good today. We were doing great. We were like so close. It was so weird. Like, he was like, oh, we might be able to do it again. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, let's do it. Slow flight. Put them flaps up. That bird just shit. That's not nice. I saw a little freaking thing fly out. I don't even know what the constant wind speed was, but I know there was gusts up to like 25 miles an hour, or 25 knots, sorry. And man, it was so weird. Like, you look out the window and you're not even moving. He's like, I've only flown, or my instructor was like, I've only flown backwards one time in my entire life. I was like, well, today is the day for the second. Flaps down, slowed down. We were at like 40 knot airspeed. Yeah, so we got down to like 7.2 knots ground speed, which is 8 miles an hour. I was like, damn, we are flying an airplane at 8 miles an hour traveling distance on the ground. Like, that's crazy. You could run faster than we were flying. That's fucking insane. Yeah, so we are on our way to go get some food today because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all damn day. It's now like 4, 5, 6 o'clock. I don't even know. I haven't looked. So naturally, I was like, I don't want to go to Plymouth and get like Chick-fil-A. That's like a little far, especially because I literally just came from Plymouth. And I was like, nah. And then I forgot there's another one near me, kind of. I was like, I don't have to go to Plymouth. But at the same time, I was also debating if I should just bring the handgun and go shooting in Plymouth. It's like a whole nother discussion because, like, it just seems funky that, like, Plymouth, Massachusetts, right? The hometown of America. They have a gun range and an airport. Like, the airport is here, gun range here. Like, literally just across the street. It's just funky because, like, anyone could literally just shoot the damn helicopter if they don't like it. And be like, oops, it was an accident. I had no idea that I shot the ceiling. Kind of hate that gun range altogether. I'm going to be honest, they have some stupid-ass rules. So I'm probably going to be changing my gun range eventually. But right now, it's already paid for, so there's no point in changing it now. But later, definitely going to be a gono. Music died. Fuck, now I have to sing our own shit. Yeah, so I guess the real topic I want to talk about today was like actually brought up because I was talking to my buddy Joe, the one that I ride dirt bikes with. He has the KTM 350. For those who don't know him by name but have seen him in the videos, he's got that white, gray, black, and like cyan KTM. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I was talking to him and we were like, bro, I don't know where I want to move. Like, I'm so mixed opinions. I'm like, same, dude. I go from like 1 second, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna prioritize. It's like literally, it depends on the day. Like, this flip-flops daily. Like last night, I was like, let's not add a swear to that one. I almost did it. I was like, you know what? No, I am all set with this. I don't want any desire to be in Massachusetts anymore. Massachusetts sucks pee-pee. I'm done. I'm gone. I'm leaving. I'm going down to Florida. I'm going to go work in a nuclear power plant because I already had something lined up. And then I was like, you know what? No, I think I'm going to stay up here. I know that's still an option. Kind of. Maybe. I don't know. They seem to really like kids from my school, but none of them want to go down to Florida and stuff, so no one really goes down. But so I think that there's a very high chance that I'd be able to get a job there if I wanted. So that's always an option, I think. Because I truly believe in nuclear. I think that would be a great spot for me. The only thing that sucks is that it's, for one, Florida. 2, away from my friends because it's in Florida. 3, it's Florida, so there's no fucking mountains anywhere. And 4, it's Florida and it's hot. 5, they got gators everywhere. No, but all seriousness, like that plant that I would have been at is like southern tip of Florida. It's in Homestead, Florida. Very, 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 very southern tip. I think it would be great. I think it would be fun. I think it would be great for my career. Something I believe in, something that's not going to go anywhere anytime soon. But the only thing is, like I said, those 4 things, and then 5, it's in Florida. Like, that area is not, it's like straight Gatorland to the west. You have the coastline to the south, obviously, the coastline to the east, and then it's straight up, like Fort Lauderdale and all that stuff right to the north, or Miami, actually. I think it's Miami and then Fort Lauderdale, isn't it? Like me, I'm not a city guy, okay? I'm like I like dirt. I like grass. Cities don't have that. I think, like, don't get me wrong, I would totally do it, but I don't know how long I would sit there and convince myself that I'm happy doing it. You know what I mean? Because the end goal would always be to move back up here. I know that for a fact. I've sat here and thought about it thousands of times. I'm like, you know, moving out of Massachusetts would be great, or just New England in general. But there's so many ties that you have wherever you were grown up, or like wherever you were brought up. You just have so many ties there, and you always think to yourself, like, oh, but if I leave, then I'm leaving that behind. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I've built a huge network around here. Going to Mass Maritime Academy, being an electrician in high school, like, I did a lot of stuff to benefit me and my career, but I built a lot of professional, like, contacts along the way. But if I go down to Florida, I wipe everything. I don't have I have one friend that works at that plant. I have another friend that's in northern Florida. That friend would probably be good because he likes car racing and stuff like that, so I think we'd get along. But we're also separated by about 4 hours of drive time. Yeah, so like, that's the biggest thing, is like, there's so much that I'm leaving behind. I'm leaving my professional network, which, yeah, you can go on, like, you know, LinkedIn or Indeed and stuff and still keep in contact with people, but it's still not the same, because if I get a job that's different in Florida or anywhere else in the country, they have no idea anything about my college degree. Like, that's a hard degree to get. You have to suffer a lot to get just to survive the 4 years of that school. It's just like so much baloney. It's not like your typical party school Ivy League bullshit. Like, we were regimented. We have a lot of stupid shit we have to go through, which builds a lot of character in someone and a lot of professionalism, leadership qualities, etc. I'd be throwing that all behind, because up here in New England, my college kind of runs a lot of the power plants, just the big facilities, you know what I mean? Like wastewater plants, liquid natural gas plants. We have a lot of those. Like, there's so much stuff up here that Mass Maritime guys go to. We're kind of like Navy guys almost. I shouldn't say Navy sub guys. It's really just Navy boiler room guys. So firemen, you know what I mean? Not firefighters, but firemen. There is a difference. So if you're ever applying to the Navy and they're like, oh, you want to be a fireman, I see, and you're thinking you're going to be a firefighter, no. Fireman means boiler. You'd be throwing a lot behind. Not only your professional career, which is like huge for me, being, you know, only like 20, how old am I, dude? I don't even know what year it is. What year is it? 24. So I'm 23 as of right now. So I'd be throwing that all behind, kind of, pretty much, and hoping that in, you know, years' time, one of the 2 nuclear power plants that we have in all of New England that are still active, for one, don't go and get shut down and decommissioned. 2, hope that they actually get a job position and you get that position. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit that would, like, there's a lot of factors that just wouldn't work out probably. The odds are just heavily against you. But I think it would be great. I mean, like, the motorcycle riding would be all right. I mean, there's a lot of straight roads, but I'm like a mountain road. I love the canyons and stuff out in western United States. Like, those motorcycle roads are amazing. That's fantastic for driving, but the downside is the off-roading. Like, I like trees and trails and forests, and so like out west really ain't my thing unless it's like California, like Northern California, but I don't want to live in California because fuck that. Although California scenery and activities is like, I think it's straight up unbeaten. I have never lived out there, but everything is so close together. Like, you can go canyon riding in the desert. You can go sand dune riding on a dirt bike. You can go up north, get a forest. You can go 5 seconds and go up a mountain and snow. Like, you can do all of this in the same exact day, which is absolutely insane to me. Plus, we don't have a desert. We have mountains and stuff, which are cool, but we don't have the roads, those canyon roads that like California has, which is like huge for me. I loved those things. They were absolutely insane. I loved every second I was out there and riding on those roads. But if I'm out there, like I said, I'm away from everyone. I'm throwing my professional contacts and my network away, which is no bueno to me. That's huge. You're away from your family and friends, which is also really huge. I'd like to say in the past I was like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but I think now that I am an adult and adulting has gotten nothing but harder for me, Chick-fil-A he is the only answer for me, is what I was getting at. No, there's a lot of stuff that I had to think about if I was to ever actually move. We'll continue this conversation in a minute. Wow. A girl. Alright, well, I don't remember exactly where I was with that whole rant. Either way, I was thinking about it and it was like, damn, I really spend like 17,000 circles going over the exact same point that I'm making and then do it like 12 more times. Yeah, the career thing, leaving the family, doing this, doing that. Friends, after working shift work, you realize, especially when you work weekends and you can't see your friends, you're like, damn. It's one thing if I have the option to see my friends. It's totally another if I don't have the option to see my friends. No, if you don't see your friends but you have the option to go or to not go, it's like way different than if you don't have the option to see your friends. Like when you don't have the option, that sucks big pee-pee. Especially when you got FOMO like me. Because I don't want to miss out on like Saco River or any of these dirt bike riding trips, 3-day weekends and stuff from over there stuck at work. I'm peanut butter and jealous like that. Hello, Ossifer. Totally saw you there. One of the other topics I was going to talk about today was women. It's got me choked up just thinking about it. Damn. Yeah, well, I was like sitting there thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, honestly, dating in today's society. This is another conversation I was having with Joe, by the way, just so you know. I was like, you know what? This is a great Spotify playlist. What do we got for a song, dude? I kind of want to scan it, but I don't at the same time because it's probably some gay shit. My dating life has been pretty shit, and it's only getting harder. America! Fuck yeah! Seriously, it just reminded me because, you know, try to talk to a girl like now, and then it was going great, like for about 5 minutes. And then it was downhill from there. So I don't know what happened there, but it was really confusing. And I'm like so tired of the games, and I'm just tired. I'm not even tired of being single. Like, being single is great, don't get me wrong. Rocks. Nice. Like, obviously there's pros and cons to both, right? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, single is the best, you can bang anyone you want. As Matt Rice said, no you can't. No you can't. You couldn't fucking before, you're not going to now. Like, yeah, in theory I can bang anyone I want, but like, practically, I can't bang anyone I want, because I'm ugly as fuck, and restarted. I'm heavily restarted, okay? Say this most recent one that I was trying to talk to, I'm like, she posts Bova's Bakery, and you know, the other video I made was of Bova's Bakery, so I was like, oh, I love that place, that's awesome! She's like, oh my god, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Conversation continues, yep, going great. Talk pretty much all day, actually. Obviously some breaks in between, but then next day start posting stuff on like my story, not for her, but like then she responds to that. She's like, oh my god, like heart, like blah blah blah, responding and being actually like actually conversing and stuff. And then all of a sudden she was just like, you know what, kid's ugly, fuck that kid. I don't know what happened, and then all of a sudden it was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna talk to you for like a week. What was I saying? I don't know. Am I still recording? I still don't know. Yes, we are. But yeah, she just doesn't open my shit for like 5 days, and I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm not gonna like chase you, but like I responded to like another one of your story posts or Snapchat post or whatever. And then after like 5 days, she opens it and she's like, as if the 5-day gap didn't just happen. I'm like, what? Lady, what are you doing? Why? You can't just, what? You can't go 5 days and then pretend like nothing just happened. I know you have zero obligation to talk to me, but like, and then continue on like literally nothing happened, just continuing on the conversation. Like, it's one thing if you were just like, I don't even want to talk to him anymore. Because then I get the hint. I would get the hint if she would just like ended the conversation there. No, she continues it. I'm like, I don't understand this shit. Doesn't make any sense. And then at one point we were talking about like migraines and how much they suck and they make you like throw up and stuff, and mommy, I threw up. You know what I mean? We had a conversation about all that. We were going, it was really good. It was really funny. It was good. Some character in there. I didn't feel like I had to like hold back or nothing. I was like, I don't know, it was decent. And then at one point she was like, oh my god, I thought of you today because I had to throw up. I'm like, that's kind of weird, but like cool, I'll take it. How you doing that shit? You like it on my Instagram stories. You go, oh my god, I thought of you today, blah blah blah, after talking for like literally 1 day. And then just go fucking ice cold. I'm like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Ice cold for like 5 days, and then you just come back again after 5 days and continue the conversation. It's so confusing. Like, figure it the fuck out. I know you're on your fucking phone. No one goes 5 days without looking at the damn phone. Like I said, I know I'm not a priority. I'm not like your family or anything. So I get it. Don't get me wrong. But that's crazy. Oh my god, what a dream right there. Nice farm, grass. Still within like a city limit thing, kinda. Not even a city limit, just like in a vicinity of a city, you know what I mean? That's my dating life in a nutshell right there. That or they turned lesbian, which has happened twice. Don't get me wrong, I have every right to do that, but it just like, it threw me off. I was like, oh, what are the odds this would happen to me? I've had one girlfriend in my entire life. If it's anything like that one in the future, I don't want it. I'd rather stay single forever. Women are just so confusing. Like, I'm pretty straightforward. If I could actually be as straightforward as I want to be, it'd be great. I could just be like, hey, I like rocks. Do you like rocks? And then they're gonna go like, why would I even like rocks? I'm like, what do you mean you don't like rocks? And then they'll be like, yeah, obviously I like rocks. And then I'll be like, dude, that's awesome. Like, I love rocks. We should like date sometime or something. And then they'll be like, you know what? That's a great idea. And I'm like, yeah, honestly, I agree because I like rocks. And you do too. So we're a perfect couple. We can go out on dates and stuff and flip rocks over in case we're getting sunburnt and stuff. Because sunburns happen on rocks. Like, rocks can get burnt from the sun. So you gotta flip them over every once in a while like a little Krabby Patty on the grill. SpongeBob knows what's up. This is nice. Never been down here. Very nice. Little farm. See, that's what I'm talking about. American flag. Couple garages. That's a nice deal right there. Like, I'm not even a farmer, but it's like having, like, this is prime real estate right here for me. I don't want no city. I'm all set with the city. I want nothing to do with it. I'll visit it, but I ain't living in it. And that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, man. Women, straight up, just confusing. I don't understand. I don't think I ever will. I love it though. They're all like, oh my god, I can't find a guy who's like nice to me and like does this and that. I'm like, well, yeah, no shit, because you don't go after the ones that are clearly nice to you. You fucking idiot. You friend zone them all. And if you don't friend zone them, you just don't respond to them at all. So fuck you. You deserve to get fucking shit on by some fuckboys, because that's who you go after. You're like, oh my god, he's so confident. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. That bitch literally told you straight to your face you're ugly as shit. Wasn't even joking. You're like, oh my god. Oh, I'm wet. That's literally women in my age group in a nutshell. You guys are like, yep, I can't wait to bang 700 dudes, get an OnlyFans, make money selling feed photos, selling my body online. Oh my god, I love when I objectify myself. When a guy objectifies me, I hate it so much, especially when they're ugly. If they're hot, it's fine, but if they're ugly, it's disgusting. God, I don't know if I can put that in a video, man. I'm gonna get flamed. Ah! Run! Run! Like, some girls are like, yeah, if a girl likes you, they won't talk to you and they'll try to avoid you. And then other girls like, dude, if a girl likes you, like, they'll obviously, like, tell you, like, you'll know, because it's so obvious. And I'm like, whoa, you can't have the best of both worlds here, okay? Like, gotta be identical, okay? Can't do that, no, we're not doing that. I'm not chasing some lady who can't even, like, make it seem like she likes me, and she's, like, purposely making it seem like she doesn't like me and wants nothing to do with me. I don't find that attractive. I don't think anyone would find that attractive unless you're, like, retarded. And don't get me wrong, I'm retarded, but not that retarded. Like, I don't know. You people are fucking confusing. I'm done with it. I can't wait till I'm 30. You guys are all having your midlife crises, and I'm still fucking vibing. That's gonna be me. That old lady walking through the door just totally watched me do that, but it's fine. That's gonna be me, bro. It's like, I don't know. All these women are gonna have midlife crises when they're 30 because they got sucked into social media and the OnlyFans stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna be like, well, I'm prime real estate now, huh? You guys thought that you were the prize before, which, by the way, you were wrong. But now I'm actually the prize because you guys have nothing to offer anymore. You and your 700,000 body count that you're proud of. Obtuse rubber goose for jelly shake! Odd parents, fairly odd parents. Like I said, my past ain't it. Like, that's just how my experience usually goes. Like, I get an interest in a girl, and then she talks to me, and then after, like, 5 seconds, she doesn't talk to me anymore, and it's very confusing. Like, I'm not sitting there saying that I'm innocent, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I am. I don't think I am, but maybe I am. Like, I'm pretty, like, I don't know, I got a lot going for me. No one seems to appreciate me yet. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's so caught up, like I said, in the toxic. They're like, oh my god, he's so confident. And I'm like, I don't know how to talk to a female because you guys are scary. But when a conversation does flow with a girl, it's like totally fine. But you guys are scary. And then you call us all bitches for not wanting to approach, and we're like, well, why don't you go and approach a guy and tell him you like him? And I'm like, oh my god, no, I can't. I'm a traditional woman. Guys initiate everything. No. You girlies leave little paper trails for us dumbasses to pick up on, and then we have a reason to come talk to you. Ever seen Pearl Harbor, the movie? Yeah, when he finds her fucking thing and walks it back to her house, and she's like, yeah, that's like a handkerchief that I threw away. He's like, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you got it back. Yeah. Paper trail. You followed it along, made it happen. See, we don't get that. We're just like, oh my god. I looked at him. Like, how is that not a big enough hint that I like him and I want him to be inside me? Like, lady, what do you mean? What do you, like, what? Oh, God, like I said, I just circled back around to the same point like 7,000 times, and I don't even know if I worded differently. I feel like I just keep it all the same, and then I confuse myself, and then I'm, like, done. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of other topics I could talk about, or a lot of other, not topics, but, like, points to go with those topics that I brought up today. But I don't know if I really want to, so I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna start heading home now. Gonna edit videos and stuff. I got a lot to go through, but yeah. Make sure to leave a comment if you have anything to say. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.